So I'll just briefly say that I won't be surprised if in about 3, 4 years, basically around the time, if Biden, if Biden's still alive by then, I won't be surprised if there's this astronomically massive blue wave of just graduating Gen Z kids because they've grown up for years in this more left-wing educational system, and everyone around them is preaching these same left-wing biases. Hell, even I almost bought into some of these just because there's so many of them. Your classmates, your teachers, your administrators, hell, even probably your neighbor, all are in the same chamber. I have a saying where don't believe the first thing you see. And a lot of these people, they're in that trap where they believe the first thing they see, but they don't look past it. They don't see what it really is. And, it's going to show. And when Biden goes for a second term, if he's alive by then, or of course if Trump ends up being able to get the Supreme Court on his side to prove voter fraud, but it will show. But before I end this video, I'll say that this country's downfall isn't decided because of this election. It'll be decided in the following election. Because if I'm correct and Gen Z grows up to become the new voting generation, they will really decide what we'll do going forward. Whether or not maybe critical race theory will be embraced in the educational system or in the workplace. They'll decide if we should ruin our economy for the sake of forwarding the environment. They'll decide if China is able to hold on to the power they have in Asia and really over the rest of the world. And really, they'll decide if whether or not we'll be able to keep our freedom or our various freedoms. They'll decide if Section 230 is changed, and they'll decide if really big tech will continue their almost oligarchy over the rest of the United States and even the world.